Every time you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800.
Alright guys, yo, what is going on guys? IJG, 2 times back with another video. So today is gonna be a fucking story time about when like 4 kids in my 4 or 5 kids took fucking Xanzz. So like it's a Thursday and like the day before they told like some new kid if he had Xanzz, and he's like, yeah. So he brought like 4 2-milligram Xanzz to school and shit, and like me and one of my friends went to like a little counseling group and shit. And the new kid came and he had 4 Xanzz on him, and like my friend was like, hey, let me keep the Xanzz, let me hold it for you so you don't get caught. And like the new kid, like a dumbass, gives him the Xanzz, and like what the fuck, gives him the Xanzz and shit. So he gives him the Xanzz, and he's like, and he keeps them for like a whole hour, and then like the next period they go with my friend, and then like 4 people split them up. And like my friend that took the most, he already had like a Xanz left in his pocket, and like one of my other friends that took him, he's like, let's do it half and half. So he does it like a dumbass, and then my friend's like off like 3 milligrams of Xanz, like a fucking dumbass nigga. But like we were already in art 5th period, the period before lunch and shit, and like he was cool, and like when he took the other Xanz, that nigga was like gone. Like ew. Like the feeling came in like 30 minutes later when he did it. So it was just like, what the fuck is this nigga on? So that nigga was tweaking hard as hell in fucking what's that place? He was tweaking hard as fuck in fucking art. Well, not like a lot, but he was tweaking, like his head will go down and then it'll be like, nigga, you good? Cause you know that's like our nigga and shit. I just got the window off. Like that's my nigga since pre-K and shit. And like, we good, you good, nigga? We're like, we need to smack your ass so your ass can wake up. And he's like, nah, I'm good. This nigga's head goes down and it goes up and shit. And we're like, this nigga's fucked. And like the period's over and this nigga's going up the stairs and he's fucking tweaking. And then one of my friends who took the Xanz too, well, the one who stole the Xanz too, that nigga was fucked. He was sitting down in the stairs and shit, like, oh, what the fuck. He was overdoing it. That's all, like on some whole shit. I think it was overdoing life and shit. And we're like, nigga, stop overdoing life. And he's like, nah, I'm being for real. And all of them, I think that was their first time taking a Xanz and shit. And I'm like, y'all niggas retarded. And like by lunchtime, my friend who took like most of the Xanz, that nigga was like extra fucked. He was barely able to walk and shit. He barely walk. And my other friends, they were just like sitting down and shit, like no, they were just fucked. This day was funny as hell though. And like the teachers and the counselors and shit, they're all like, you good to my friend, and he's like, yeah, I'm good. And they're like, okay. And then like this nigga was barely able to walk and shit, and he couldn't even talk straight. And then the teachers are like, the counselors, the teachers, the dean, they're all like, you okay? And he just keeps saying that he's good and he's good, but like only like us, we knew what the fuck was up with that man. We were like, what the fuck, nigga, you dumb as hell, took like 3 milligrams of Xanz. And yeah, 3 milligrams might sound like a little bit, but in Xanz, whoo, that shit's powerful as hell. And that nigga's just tweaking hard as fuck, his head up and down and shit. And like, so like one of the counselors, he takes him to the fucking office to call his mom, or like to see what's up with him. And like me and my niggas were like, oh shit, this nigga's gonna get caught up and shit. So we're like shit, hopefully this nigga don't get caught up with shit. And we're just like fucking around and shit. And like, well, one of my friends that didn't take a Xanz, he told me that he was with his counselor and shit. And like, I suck at this fucking game. He was with his counselor and shit, and like well, we all have the same counselor, so like my counselor, which is all my friends' counselors, they were all like, are you good, and my friends just, yo, I'm good, stop tripping. And the nigga was barely able to walk up the stairs and shit. The teachers are like, this man is not good. So they went to go call his mom to come pick his ass up, and the nigga wasn't going. and that nigga was barely going up the stairs, and then my fucking social worker, he's all like, "Are you good?" to my friend, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good," like a dumbass. And like, yeah, and like we basically already knew he was off the shits, he was off the Xanzz, so we're like, this man is fucking slow. So yeah, it was just basically a slow ass day. The nigga was tweaking hard as fuck, and we're just like, this nigga goes home, and we're like, we don't know what the fuck happened to that nigga. If he got caught up, if he didn't, we were all tripping. But, and then when I got home, I messaged him, and I'm like, what's up, nigga? And he said when he just got home, he just went to sleep and shit. But that nigga was fucked when he took that Xanzz. Oh, don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school too. Gonna end up like us being retarded and shit. Well, yeah, guys, that was today's story time. So yeah, I mean, I'll just keep playing this Black Ops shit. I don't fucking know. I'll probably just drop a new different video tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that was it. Story time. When my friend took a Xanzz, and like 4 other kids took a Xanzz too. But he was the one that was mostly fucked up. He didn't take that shit with him. Well, yeah, guys, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share my channel. Fuckers. Oh shit. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. That was today's video of story time. Alright, guys, peace.